Watch TY react. We're about to react to a cop hunts down 16-year-old mass killer. What be going through their mind? Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know we don't waste no time. Let's get right to it. I want to know what be going through their mind. Like, why do y'all want to just... He flipped off the camera.
Oh God, there's multiple.
Like, why do people want to be hurting random people for no reason?
Papa, please save me.
Wow, this is sad, bruh.
Nobody got hurt, right?
A quiet afternoon.
Yes,
the
people got
Clovis
hurt.
Carver Public
You
Library
sadistic
is
person?
destroyed when the pulverizing sounds of gunfire ring out through the bookshelves.
Wow.
In an instant, an ordinary day for dozens of people is twisted into a terrifying encounter with horrifying violence.
Damn.
Police must face that grim threat themselves if they're to stop a deranged teenager driven to kill by an incomprehensible motive.
What's the motive?
I have church tonight at 6.
Oh, man, this kid. His parents didn't see this coming?
On the afternoon of August 28, 2017, a lone figure dressed in black walks up to the front doors of the public library in Clovis, New Mexico.
Wow.
Instead of going directly into the library, the young man circles back to use the restroom. His movements are quiet for now, but he had much to say only minutes earlier when he recorded an ominous message before leaving his house.
By the time you're watching this, the deed would have already been done. And by the deed, I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm just gonna go trolley along, find something to do. First off, I'm gonna say I'm sorry to anyone that's gonna be affected by this.
Where's his parents, bruh?
I wanna say I'm sorry to my family.
He's obviously sick.
Just remember, happier times. I'm sorry to my girlfriend. I wanted to marry you, and I love you a lot. I just couldn't take him. This was all my idea. No one made me do this. No one made me want to do this. It was just
he played too much Call of Duty in Fortnite.
I don't want my family to be punished in any sort of way.
The young man says more in his pre-recorded manifestos, and we'll hear his disturbing message soon. For now, in the moments before he unleashes his cruel violence, he takes a final picture for Snapchat.
Wow. Oh, please don't hurt this kid.
The final seconds before Nathaniel opens fire are almost ominous in their normalcy.
Wow.
Please be advised that the following footage is highly intense. However, the CCTV footage does not show anyone being physically harmed or injured.
You just hear the shots. That's crazy. It's just a normal day. Look. Everybody just enjoying their life. Enjoying the library. Wow. Look at all these kids terrified. Where's the security? This is sad. Look at him.
A lucky few are able to escape through a side door, and one heroic woman is careful to make sure she rescues an oblivious bystander before getting as far away from the library as possible.
Damn.
But back inside the library, many are still trapped in a living hell.
Shit, this is why every establishment should have security. Look at him. What? Once y'all saw him reloading, y'all should have rushed him.
Papa, please save me.
Look at this kid. He's
family
scared,
hiding behind
man.
the information desk decides they can no longer wait for this nightmare to be over.
Y'all gotta go, lady. Why the fuck are you just sitting there? Damn.
In response to the screams for help, A man outside calls 911 as he walks into the library to rescue his wife and child trapped inside.
I'm at the library. Somebody's recording.
Where your gun at? Oh, head.
There's 2 people laying dead up.
Oh, man. This is sad, bro. Look, this kid don't know what to do or nothing.
The scene playing out at the Clovis Carver Public Library is unimaginable.
Get the
in its
AR.
terror and carnage. But help is on the way, even as the shooter paces from room to room, stalking his victims like prey. Police are descending
Sickening.
on the building.
Like, how do kids, like, why do people just want to go hurt random people for nothing? Because you mad, or you having a bad day, or, you know,
Once
you're
the
just sick in
police
the
are
head.
inside, the dreaded unknown lurks around every corner and behind every door. No one in the library is beyond suspicion.
Put the phone down and lay down. Lay down. Put your hands up where I can see him.
Right, because you don't know who the suspect is. So you got to be careful and cautious. Everybody
We
is
got 2 right
suspect
here.
until they find the suspect.
Step away from the door. Step away from the door. Do it now. Over your hands. Go, go. Step away. Step away. Step out. Come out. Step out. Step out. Step out. How do we get out? You don't know who? You know who's shooting?
No, we don't.
Okay.
He was in there the whole while.
Get back in there. Get back in there and
Man.
stay. Close the door and block it. Don't let anybody else in. Okay, stay right there.
The
And it's
officers
so
can't
weird
afford
'cause
to
that
let
little
their
boy
guards
only got a
down for an
handgun.
instant, and they're taking no chances.
I'm going in. Go. Police! Show me your hands. It's police. Police! Come here. Come here. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Get out the damn room.
Come on. Yeah. Get in. Right over there.
Shit, but you can't really say, like, these people are scared, so, like, they're not reacting normally, you know? So I might be saying, come on, run, or do this, or do that, but, like, these people are scared, so, like, their reactions and shit be different.
Put your hands behind your back and just protocol, all right? All right, put your hands behind your back. Okay, all right.
I wonder how they get the little boy.
Get him further.
He's right here. He's right back here with glass.
Which way did he go?
Right there to the left. That way.
To the left?
That way to the left. Over there. Over there.
They better keep a cop right there, because
It's
they'll
an
just be a
unusual
sitting
sight
duck.
to see police handcuffing potential victims, but at this point, they have very little to go on. With that in mind, an officer asked 2 witnesses who provide critical information.
The guy on the ground? Does it look like him?
No,
No.
he was skinny. He was young. He had a hat down.
Look at him. Come look at him. Come look at his face.
Wait.
Come over this way. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come look. Hurry.
That's not them. That's not him.
Okay.
I believe it
Okay,
is.
you're both just wait right over there. We got it.
There you go. Ain't that something right there?
Jesus, in shock. It's a fire. Don't touch it. Why? We're gonna clear it.
There's another one over there.
Where's it at?
That way, I think.
The shooter is handcuffed and lying on the floor beside the information desk.
Wow.
Shortly before police arrived, he walked up to Lupe Aguirre, the man who called 911, with a little smile and told him to hang up the phone. Aguirre told the young man that the cops were right behind him,
Wow.
at which point the shooter walked back to the library's main room to surrender.
Well, that's good that he didn't shoot the guy. But my thing is, why not go out like Tony? Why not go out like Tony? You shot all these innocent people who ain't got no gun. But when people got gun, now you scared. Come on, man.
Less than 5 minutes pass between the opening gunfire and the shooter's capture. but it's been long enough to create a tragic and chaotic scene.
Right.
Police at the rear of the building still don't know if they have the right guy in custody or if he's the only one at large.
Excuse me, sir. Are you here with somebody?
I'm waiting inside.
Okay, if I can, let me get you on the other side of the street for now, all right? Let me see your hands. Get on the other side of the street. Okay. Why don't you maintain a position there at the dumpster? Make sure nobody's coming around the building or outside on that side where they're not going to be coming behind me. Also, keep a visual just around the area.
As officers
Man.
outside work to keep the building secure, police
Imagine what
inside
the
the
cops is
library
thinking.
struggle to get a handle on the nerve-wracking situation still in progress.
Stay right there, okay? Stay right there, you're all right.
I'm scared.
Wow.
Stay with them.
Human ambulance, corner of 7th and Main. Got a small child injured.
Mm.
That enforcement right there. Is that law enforcement?
Which door?
Casualty.
Excuse me. I need you guys to go ahead and cross the street, get on the other side of that police unit. Just be careful with the traffic, okay? Get on the other side of that police unit, use that car for cover.
Back inside, officers are still
It's only one shooter,
exercising
cops.
extreme caution.
It's only one guy.
Anybody else? How many?
Now, I'm not racist, but I want to know why, for the most part, school shooters are white.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna look left.
I don't get it.
Traffic on Main.
Stay down. Keep your hands out where I can see them, okay?
As police
Well, this is not a
carefully
school, but
sweep the
why is, like,
library,
mass shooters,
ideas about a
the
second
most
shooter
part,
begin to
white?
fade.
We still looking for one? No, we have one. There's not two.
Only one individual has caused this carnage. He'll do plenty of talking before the day is through, and much of what he says will be appalling in light of this shocking crisis. In the meantime, there are still many aspects of this emergency to contend with. First responders must sweep the entire library, get the shooter to the police station, and most importantly, tend to the victims.
Right.
Back here.
I wonder what he's going to say.
Hey, find your back. Hands behind your back. Scott, which closet? Scott, which closet, Scott? I'm coming, just go. Which one are you in? Hang tough, bud.
The woman being led out of the back closet is Jessica Thrawn, an assistant librarian who has been shot in the shoulder.
Damn.
Jessica is married to an officer on the force.
That's sad. Imagine you get in a car that your wife was shot
She got one in the arm, but she's fine right now.
due to a mass shooting.
The word fine may not be the most accurate way to describe Jessica's status, but it is true that when all is said and done, she is among the lucky ones.
Well, this is my office. That door is locked from the outside.
I feel like all office personnel
Okay. All right. I know you
security,
still need a check.
or
We're good,
every
we're good,
building
we're good.
that
We'll
has
clear back here.
people
Can you ID
should
her
have a
for me?
security guard
That's Wanda
armed.
Walters. Okay, Wanda Walters. This is Christy. Christina Carter.
Children's librarian Christina Carter and circulation assistant Wanda Walters are among the less fortunate victims that
Wow.
day, killed in this senseless violence. As the officers continue to rummage through the library, the number of victims in
That's
desperate
sad,
need
bro.
of their assistance continues to pile up.
I have elderly male, GSW to his left arm, juvenile, GSW.
GSW is a gunshot wound for y'all who don't know.
21, a couple of you elderly male with a gunshot wound to the arm. Can you 10 on the wrist?
Juvenile male, GSW, left hand.
The boy being carried out is 10-year-old Noah Molina, who visited the restroom at the same time as the suspect in the chilling moments before he and his big
Wow.
sister were shot.
He
These
shot a
gut-wrenching
10-year-old?
scenes have some officers discussing what they may have done differently.
I was shot when it came through the door. I didn't know it was him. He had a gun. Yeah, he already dropped it. I smoke checked that.
Police decide it's time to remove the killer from the crime scene.
Is that our suspect? Detective, is that our suspect? That's our suspect. Get him out. Get him out. Right.
Where'd you find him?
He had his hands up by the information post.
The police
They gonna
drag
beat his
the young
ass.
suspect into the front lawn of the library and hand him off for transport.
I have my unit back over here. Yes.
Activate all my.
My pants are falling. Can I pick them up?
Nope, keep your hands where I can see them.
Fuck your pants.
There's a nice pocket, man.
Get down on your knees. Get on your knees.
Don't try to be all nice and comply now.
Trust we have in your pockets.
You badass, right?
I'm not sure. I think it's my shirt. Oh, it's pepper.
The shooter is oddly calm in the wake of this incident, but police won't be lulled into a false sense of security. Even with the suspect in handcuffs, they are thorough.
If I was that cop, I would have slapped. Boom!
I'm not going to trust you. Got it for a sec?
My wallet.
I need to get a unit to this location and block this street off. Want to take a seat?
The shooter is driven to the police station, but the main concentration of law enforcement is still here at the devastating crime scene.
Here's 45. There's some 380
So he had
shell
a-
casings over here. Yep.
So
And
he
then
had
there's
two
another pistol
guns.
in there.
Officers have found 2 guns at the scene, and as we've seen, they were put to appalling use inside the library.
Wow.
At the station, police identify the young man behind this dreadful mayhem.
So you understand your right to remain silent?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Nathaniel Jewett. Nathaniel Jewett. I go by Nathan.
With the rest of the,
Do you have an ID on you?
Will delivery.
No.
Is he going to be in
Why
your
is he so calm?
I don't have an ID.
One can only wonder what drove a teenager 2 years shy of adulthood to commit such a disgusting act of brutality.
Exactly.
Nathaniel Jewett will provide some answers, but his twisted reasons are unlikely to provide much comfort.
Let's try not to move around so much, bro. Just for your safety and for mine, okay? I don't want.
He looked like all he do is listen to heavy metal
I'm not here to interview you.
and satanic
That's
music.
not what I'm here for, okay? But I'm pretty sure they would appreciate.
Not saying heavy metal and
you
satanic
talking.
music. I don't really know about
Okay.
that genre, but he's
Those
just like
cuffs
one of
on
those
your ankles
kids
get
who
too
just.
tight, let me know. I'll loosen them.
I don't know.
If it's going to put your feet to sleep or something like that, okay? You're at the Clovis Police Department. Sir, you're not injured in any way? Do you need to see the medics or anything?
I don't think so. My ears hurt.
Your ears hurt?
I can't hear out of my
If-
right one.
Okay. If you feel that you
'Cause the
need to see the
gunshots
medics, I want you to tell me,
Fucking
okay?
blew your eardrum.
Where are we?
The Clovis Police Department. Are you under the influence of something? Are you under the influence of something?
No.
It's natural that the officer would wonder about Nathaniel's sobriety after answering the same question twice in 5 minutes. But that's far from the strangest thing the young killer will say in police custody.
What else he say?
Tonight at 6. Or I have to get there at 6. We're installing the soundboard in there.
He's fully aware of where he's headed for the evening, but in a fickle attempt at a mind game, Nathaniel tries to downplay the violent act he carried out that morning.
He trying to play crazy.
Nobody got hurt. Right.
So I don't know all the details that's going on, all right? But I do believe there are.
Did somebody
wounded
take
people.
over his body? Like what
Whether
the hell?
Nathaniel really believed at this moment that the only casualty of his shooting spree was his own hearing, we cannot know. What we do know is that even high-ranking law enforcement officials are aghast at the horrors that have visited their town.
So how many injured people? Oh, God, there's multiple.
Wow.
There's blood all over the floor, trails. Okay, shells everywhere.
Crazy man.
Hey, gentlemen, Lieutenant Cope, I can hear everything you guys are saying.
The officer is concerned about Nathaniel overhearing the chatter, but it seems the young shooter has more important things on his mind.
What did he say?
Did I have a jacket?
Not when you got with me, you didn't.
Okay. It was a hat. It wasn't a jacket. That's what it was. I had a hat.
He trying to play crazy.
Nathaniel may be somewhat indifferent to the weight of his actions, but it's soon clear that this day has taken an emotional toll not only on the victims, but on the police as well.
Hey, baby girl.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's
No,
sad.
I'm good,
He
ladies.
straight called
I'm
his,
safe.
his
Okay.
kids.
Love you girls so much. I'll talk to you about you girls after a bit, but I'm safe. I'm good. Everything is good. Okay? I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay? Love you so much. Okay. Bye-bye.
Sad, man. You can hear it in his
As
voice.
for the
sad.
killer, there are many moments over the next couple of hours that highlight his disturbed mind and his complete lack of remorse for his actions.
Any bruises, any cuts on your face? Was that marker or what?
Yeah, my girlfriend did.
Okay. So that's all marker. That's all right.
I wonder who his girlfriend is. Like, she probably saw signs. He probably was telling her things like, yeah, I'm going to do this, do that, and the third.
All right,
She probably just didn't say nothing.
Do you work?
No, sir.
Student?
Yes, sir. 10th grade? Teeth didn't work.
Okay.
The police take Nathaniel to the hospital, where he will answer some questions before heading to his ultimate destination, the juvenile detention center.
They charge him
He
as an
tells the
adult.
nurses about his substance abuse issues, which are extensive enough to surprise even the experienced healthcare workers.
Do you drink or smoke?
I drink.
How much?
Daily?
A 16-year-old drinking?
Okay, what do you drink?
Trade spots with you, okay?
Like beer, margarita.
3 beers, couple shots. Tequila.
And do you smoke? Weed? Any other drugs?
It don't seem like he was intoxicated or nothing.
What do you take those for? You just take those to take them?
Recreation.
Oh.
When asked about his mental health, Nathaniel tells them that he's been diagnosed with depression, but recently made the unfortunate decision to quit counseling. In a lawsuit,
Because
2
you're
years
depressed,
later,
people
the
gotta lose
victims
their
will
life.
accuse the psychiatrist who treated Nathaniel of failing to act, despite knowing about his violent mindset and his access to firearms. Minutes after the shooting, Nathaniel's father arrived at home to find his son missing.
Damn.
His absence was cause for concern, but it wasn't until Chris Jewett noticed a unique item in his son's room that his concern turned into alarm.
And I went and looked in his room and found a couple more pocket knives and razor blades. And then what really got my attention was there was a $2 bill on his desk, and I have $2 bills in my gun safe. And I was thinking, I just went to go look. It was one of those.
How did he know the code to your safe?
Just that funky feeling, you know. I went to the gun safe and noticed that both my semi-automatic pistols were missing.
Do you remember how many times you shot?
Once or twice.
What did you feel when you walked over there?
I don't know. I remember being in the bathroom and then going out. I got mad when I pulled the trigger, and I think I hit someone. And then the alarms went off, and the cop showed up. That was it.
Did you say anything?
Crazy.
I yelled.
What did you yell?
I don't know. I was mad. I heard someone.
Did you hurt someone?
Yeah.
You hurt several people.
Nathaniel is apparently having sudden amnesia about what happened at the
I don't know
library,
why.
and he is quick to blame others.
I've been getting picked on and beat up. Everyone hates me. I was just proud about that.
So you just go to a library and shoot.
Why not?
Everyone's got their own.
So you go to a library and shoot random
Nathaniel
people?
says that he could talk
who ain't do
neither
nothing
to
to you?
his church nor his girlfriend because he didn't want to upset them with the bad things he was thinking. Nathaniel shares that he's dating his pastor's daughter, and he tells detectives that he became a born-again Christian a month before the shooting.
What made you
Wow.
decide that it was enough? Had you been thinking about this for a while?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
How did you get the courage to do it today?
I don't know. If I remember, I don't even know how I got to the one.
You knew it was
He
wrong.
playing crazy.
So, what do you think was going to happen? What would be the outcome?
I don't know. I did.
So why did you shoot those other people?
I don't know.
Nathaniel doesn't provide much in terms of his own motivations.
They probably gonna give him a couple
so
life
police
sentences.
must look in the place where he documented his ideas. Those 2 videos Nathaniel recorded only minutes before heading to the library.
Hi, I'm Nathaniel Ray Jewett, and
This
I
is
was
like
making
spooky
this
shit,
because
watching this.
It's about to be 0 hour. My thing was when I lost hope, or when I just couldn't take it anymore, is when I was going to do it. It's that time. So I'm about to go NBK, Natural Born Killer. This isn't like, no, but Columbine inspired me. It's not that. It's
What?
my own thing. Oh, I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. I acted alone. This was no one's fault. It's kind of my own.
Despite this remark, Nathaniel spreads the blame around, claiming that harassment at school culminated
He's
in his
obviously
getting
mental ill.
suspended for a fight he didn't start.
More than depression.
A cell phone video of the fight tells a different story.
fucking cameraman got one job. God damn.
Stop. That's enough. Stop it.
He's pulling his hair.
Regardless of the fight's details, it's clear that there's much more going on in Nathaniel's head than one schoolyard scuffle.
I feel as though there's no other way about this. I have some mental issues going on. It's not like I'm hearing voices or anything. I'm angry at the world, and I have so much anger, and I can't.
Just go get some ass.
I have so much anger.
If you mad, go get some ass.
Frustration and just hopelessness. This needed to happen. It's probably gonna shock a lot of people. No one's ready for this. I'm really mad.
You think it's funny?
I'm in a really mad mood, and this is kind of for people getting bullied. Because I'm blaming. That's one of the big reasons, and just because I'm sick.
Nathaniel's ultimate reason behind carrying out a mass shooting is horrifying in its emptiness.
Now, why I did this, I don't know either. I can't really see myself doing anything else. That's it. Thank y'all.
Huh?
Thanks to everyone that was nice.
So your purpose was to do a mass shooting?
Yeah.
In this world.
I just gotta...
Nathaniel Ray Jewett pled guilty to 30 felony counts, including 2 charges of first-degree murder for the killing of 61-year-old Wanda Walters and 48-year-old Christina Carter. 4 others were wounded in the attack, including
He'll never see the light of day.
Noah Molina, his sister Alexis
He probably in
Molina,
SEG right now.
library patron Howard Jones, and
He's gonna be in SEG
circulation
for the rest of his
assistant
life.
Jessica Thrawn. On February 15th, 2019, roughly 17 months after the shooting, Nathaniel was given 2 concurrent life sentences plus 40 years. At the time of his sentencing, he would have been eligible for parole no sooner than the year 2051. However, a controversial new bill was signed into law in 2023, banning life sentences in New Mexico for convicted juveniles. Under the new law, juvenile offenders may seek parole after serving 15 years. This would make Nathaniel eligible to go before the parole board in 2033.
Nah. Do not let that crazy motherfucker out. That's crazy. But even though they did that, they're not going to let him out. They're going to deny it. Deny. But say if they don't deny it, yo, they about to let that crazy motherfucker out. Pray for New Mexico. That's crazy. What y'all think? Y'all think I'm lost for words. Y'all just let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. But I got another channel. It's called Beyond the Words. I interview people, homeless people, addicts. I'm going to be interviewing anybody with an interesting story. It's not going to be only about homeless people or addicts, you know. But right now, that's what I have on there. Y'all go over there, subscribe, watch some videos, like the videos, comment on the videos. Let me know what y'all think, and let me know what y'all. My bad. And let me know what y'all think about these videos. But like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.